You're listening to Bear Talk, Brisbane style with Damien the Brizzy Bear and Samson. Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Bear Talk Brisbane style with Damo the Brizzy Bear.
And Samson.
Yay, I have there's two bits of exciting news, but first thing, we have a very special guest today.
We do.
Yes, we have Todd from Queensland Camping Bears. Hello, Todd.
Hello, everyone.
And welcome. And also, this is my first camp. I made it. These two over the side of the table have finally convinced me to come.
We convinced him, but with T's and C's. T's and C's being that he could hire a cabin.
We lured him with a cabin and a pool.
Yes.
Yes. And a campfire. That was actually really nice last night.
Yes.
So that was good.
Actually, it's funny because you got up to the campfire and you're like, so now what do we do? And I was like, just sit here and talk. And you're like, okay.
That was like he asked me this morning. He's like, so what do we do today? I was like, whatever you want. That's the idea.
Literally.
Yeah, that's right.
Everything's new and exciting for you.
It is.
Great.
Except for the tiny shower heads. But that's
well, in your cabin and the shower block.
Yeah, they're not very tall. So if you're a tall person, you have to do some very weird maneuvers, some limbo maneuvers to get down low enough
Bit
to
of yoga in the shower.
That's right. Yeah. So very interesting. Well, we are going to have some questions for Todd and Samson, but both of these men are probably have more accolades than I do. So we are about to say now, what happened to you, Samson?
So I got sashed Mr. Queensland Bear 2025.
Woo! Congratulations.
Thank you. It was a very intense 2 years of building up to competing again, and it all paid off. So the event was great. All the events were great, in fact, and all us contestants got along quite well, and we still got a good comradeship, and they all did amazing on the night, and we're all winners. But yes, I'm very happy to say that I got sashed. So, and a very huge congratulations to Jack for getting Mr. Congeniality. So, T for you, babe. But yes, it was very fun, and now I get a year of representing the bear community and putting on events and fundraising, and yeah, it's been good. So far, so good.
I just had an ad pop in my head. I said,
of course.
It's our big queen for our big state. You know?
Yeah. But no, I'm looking forward to the year. And for me, it's going to be a lot about community and giving back and seeing what they want throughout the year and having that platform to be able to do it. So, yeah.
No, very good.
Yes.
And so what ideas do you have so far for us to share? That you can share now.
I have a couple of fundraising ideas that I want to do. One being a Mario Kart tournament, and the other being a bear car wash. So, yes, finding a couple of spaces that we can do that and make them happen. And then one of the other ideas that I had in mind was to make a regular teddy bear picnic. And I know Todd here wanted to be in on that too, so we can make it happen.
Sounds good.
And you know what's going to happen to me about the teddy bears picnic? They're going to ban me again.
Have you heard Damien's story about
No, I have not. Why were you banned from a teddy bear picnic?
I was banned when I was a kid because I used to win the teddy bear picnic teddy bear prize every year. So I won it 3 years running and I got banned. So I still have a little bit of PST from this story. So yeah, it's really sad.
That's so traumatic.
I know! How awful!
I can't help it. I have the winning teddy bear every year.
Yeah, geez.
That's right.
And then the irony is you became a teddy bear.
Touche.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
But it should be a good year, and yeah, a lot of my ideas will come from community and just being able to make people happy with the events that they want to go to. So
No, very good. And I was going to say, when you said about Mario Kart, I realised it took me a while to realise you were talking about the video game because I thought it was more like go karting.
No, but I mean, if someone gets that idea of wanting to go karting, I think that would be something cool that we could do. But definitely, I'll be doing a lot of travelling. So I have plans to go to Victoria in January for their bear comp. And then, of course, Victoria again in June for competing in Mr. Australasia Bear, which is whirlwind. And then I want to try and get over... I'll be down in New South Wales for Mardi Gras, marching with the bears down there. And then I want to try and get over to Perth at some point, but we'll see how we go.
That's right. Well, it's a big year ahead.
Yeah, definitely.
There's a lot going on.
Exciting, and everything's still just kicking in and coming back down to earth, but we'll get there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And, and also you can still hear Samson on this podcast as well because he's not going to leave us yet until he goes to his head, then he'll dump us like
one of my ideas is
cold sausage.
One of my ideas is continuing on from past bears who have had a feature, but turning it into a podcast. And I won't quite yet tell you the name of the podcast because someone might steal it from me.
Exactly. Stand by for more exciting. And
you'll see it.
And you can follow... How do you follow yourself, Samson?
So I have the Mr. Bear Queensland Facebook page. And I also got an Instagram page, Mr. Bear Queensland 2025. So you can follow me on either of those. And, watch my adventures throughout the year.
So exciting.
Yeah.
Big year ahead. So
Yeah.
very good.
Yes.
Yay. So that's one. And now we'll go to our other very special guest.
Todd.
He's smiling like a Cheshire cat right now. Todd, hello and welcome, and again, thanks for inviting me all these times. I'm glad I could make it, and it's really good to see you in the day.
I'm glad we finally got you in daylight. I said that to you this morning. I've never seen you in the daylight before.
I don't go black and hide. And so, how's the Camping Bears going?
Going well. In September, we celebrated 5 years. We're still very much a baby in the community space, but after about 5 years, we definitely feel a bit sort of more established and grounded, which is great to hear. This weekend is our last camping trip for the year, so we do 6 a year every 2 months, and then we're doing pretty well so far, I think.
You got a special event coming up in December. Would you like to plug that?
Yes, I wouldn't mind doing that. So on Saturday...
It's a shameless plug!
So Saturday the 13th of December, 3 to 6 p.m, come to Daddy in West End. We will be hosting the first inaugural Camp Awards.
Tell us a bit about that, Todd, and tell us what Camp Awards is and how it came about.
So this is an honorary awards of multiple categories and titles between Queensland Camping Bears and Paws Up Camping, two queer outdoor camping groups in southeast Queensland, where we'll be acknowledging and celebrating our members for various reasons.
Amazing.
So cool.
And what are the prizes, Todd?
You're gonna have to wait and see.
We'll have to wait and find out.
Depends what category you've won.
And where are tickets available for that event?
They are available. You can find links on our website, queenslandcampingbears.com.au. You can also find them on our Facebook page and also our Instagram page. All will have links to buy tickets, which are available on sale right now.
What time was that again?
Between 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. on Saturday the 13th of December at Come Today.
Cool.
Thanks, Todd, for that. What was that? A shameless plug!
Yay!
Now, on to the rest of the questions, Todd. Now, how are you finding that over the years? Has the camping group got bigger, or has it become also a community on your own right from this? Or
we started with not even the idea of a community. It was middle of COVID. Camping is the one thing that was sort of allowed at the time. A lot of the other communities weren't able to do things because bars were closed. But camping was still allowed, outdoor activities were still allowed, so we're like, oh, what if a few of us go camping? We did that with 12 people were planned, and then about a week before the trip, I was like, I wonder if other people are interested in this. Mm-hmm. So Queensland Camping Bears was born and ended up with 5 or 6 people joined us in the last 4 days. Just, we didn't know what we were walking into. We just, most of us didn't even know each other. Started that, and then now we're up to over 2,000 members and rising.
Wow, that's incredible. Wow.
I have checked. I believe we are one of, if not the largest outdoor queer group in the Southern Hemisphere.
That's so good.
Wow, how incredible is that?
So good.
That's amazing.
And it's crazy because it all just started with this one idea. And then you made it come to life.
And the irony of a pandemic causing social isolation caused us to create a social group.
Right.
True.
Right. In isolation.
Yeah.
And now, as you say, you're booming and going strength to strength.
Yeah. Yes. Still growing, still stable, and just, pottering along as we can.
And how do you see the Camping Bears going in the future? What's your future direction as well?
So we've, of course, always had the 6 camping trips every 2 months. We've added the day events. We're beginning to solidify those more scheduled. Like, for the last 2 years in a row, we've done the end of summer pool party. That's already planned and established for next year. And one thing we're looking at is doing more. You will know the events that are coming up or more on an annual basis. Like, we always do a picnic around May. Usually we seem to have it always when Beary is on, so that just seems to work very comfortably because they're all over at Musgrave, so we have ours at Roma Street.
Yeah, perfect.
We're probably just going to keep solidifying more of our events. We do regular polling to see what people want to do. We throw in some interesting ideas, and a lot of people honestly just want to keep doing a lot more of what we're already doing, which is...
That's great.
It's reaffirming to know that we're in the right direction.
That's really good. Yes, no, a lot of the people here, and it's like, it doesn't matter, well, for even beginners like me, to everyone who's been established, everyone's like, hello, how are you going? And what's going on? So it's a very friendly crew.
Very good bunch of people.
Yes.
And with camping, I get people asking all the time, I've only been camping once, or I've never been camping, is it rough? And I'm like, it's only as rough as you make it.
Exactly.
So if you bring the bare minimum, you're going to feel it. If you bring a lot, have fun packing, but you'll make yourself more comfortable. And the fact that we have an established location, we have established dates, but it's very much a choose your own adventure when you're here. You want to go for a swim, you want to go hang out around the campfire. If you're feeling a bit socially overwhelmed and you want to go hang around in your tent and chill, you can do that.
Exactly.
I remember when I first came and I had like a $10 tent from Kmart and like this stupidly big gazebo, and then it's slowly just grown and grown from there. I'm like, upgrade.
I was about to say, that's one thing you notice, especially because you see so many other different types of camping and brands and products around from other members. It's kind of, you do a bit of visual shopping while you're like, oh, I want that, and that. And then when you've gotten home, you've started adding all these items, and then you bring them to the next camp. So it's also a bit of a advice network, because we all ask each other advice. Oh, I see you've used that product or that battery or that fridge, or like, what do you think about it? So we also help each other out with recommendations on products, which is great to hear.
And I guess what I said to Damien too was like, before he knew that he'd have like a fridge and a microwave and stuff, and I was like, people are happy to just share their stuff, like
100%.
Always. It's a good friendly bunch of bears.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, so no, it is a lot of fun, and the drive down, we're at the Mount Warning Caravan Park camping ground or something.
This place is Mount Warning Rainforest Park.
There we go. And even the drive down here is beautiful along the Tweed Valley with the Tweed River. It's a lovely part of, we're in northern New South Wales in Australia, so just over the Queensland border.
When we're currently an hour ahead of Queensland.
That's right, yes.
Not throwing off our body clock.
No!
What time is it?
Pretty much.
And Todd, how is I know you got your store going, and how's your store going, and the branding and the merchandise going through that?
Apparel's going well. It is honestly great to see when... The best thing as I see is when I see people who I don't even know who purchased clothing, and I'm looking going, oh, that's one of mine. I love that. It's great to see people not just within the group, but outside the group purchasing merchandise, and I'm seeing it even in other cities, which is so great
fantastic.
to see.
Yeah.
And then our calendars, which is one of our big fundraisers, we have now, as of this weekend, sold out of every physical copy we have. So you will not be able to buy them on our website anymore. However, you can still buy them from the bookshop in Darlinghurst, which have their own website, and you can also buy them from Hares and Hyenas website at the Victorian Pride Centre. Both can be bought in purchase and online, and they are the same price we were selling them for, so amazing. No difference. And you are supporting queer businesses.
Yes.
Yay! And yes, the calendar. How many years have you been doing the calendar now?
This year was so we've been going 5 years a group, and this is our 4th calendar we've ever done. We've been photographing them with Dylan of HDGI Image every year, and we love working with him, and we've already begun planning next year's already.
Wow.
Yes.
That's amazing. And a lot of work goes into them, because I know you do a lot of different shots and different places, and that's a lot of work itself.
The biggest part is conceptualizing, like, okay, where are we going to shoot them? Because then that helps dictate what is this going to look like. We'd like to keep an overall theme of what's going on throughout. This year, for instance, we decided not to actually go out to a campsite. We actually did it entirely in Brisbane suburbia in people's backyards, so it was very much we called it the Bears in the Burbs thing. It was a lot of fun. And actually, although Mr. Samson here posed in this year's,
I did.
Queensland Camping Bears was one of the sponsors of the Mr. Bear Queensland competition this year, and one of the prizes is an offer to pose in next year's, should they want to do so.
Hell yeah. I'm happy to model.
Yeah, he uses his photo everywhere.
I'm so shy.
He is very shy, yes.
So shy.
In fact, the photo that Samson used for his competition photo was taken during the calendar shoot.
It was.
And when Samson won, I remember messaging Dylan saying, that was such a good investment.
Oh, that's all
Because
right.
he's going to use it for the next year. That's all right.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's still navigating its way around the Bris Bears page and everywhere else. Yeah,
it's so cool.
Yeah.
And so, Todd, anything else you'd like to say to your listeners or anyone who comes camping with you? Anything else that?
First, I want to say to those who have already been camping with us over the last 5 years, I really want to say thank you. Everyone who's come has usually not known a single other person there or have any idea of what they're about to walk into. You've always taken a chance on us, and it's generally really appreciative, and it's so heartwarming to see so many of you come back. Sometimes it is hard to run the group, especially when I don't technically have a committee. I run most of it on my own, and it can be really tiring sometimes. So the days where I get someone to come up to me and just go, thank you for what you do and thank you for creating this, or they say, oh, this helped me get out of my shell and all that, it's really heartwarming, and it reminds me why I created this and why we keep doing it. But and to new people who are kind of curious about camping, as I said, come join us, come figure us out. Honestly, if you're not sure but you don't want to take the full plunge into a camping trip first time, come to one of our day events. We advertise them all the time, whether it's a hike, a picnic. We've already kind of discussed, we haven't picked the dates yet. First thing next year will be a 4x4 beach day, probably Bribey. You will not need 4-wheel drive, you just need to show up to onto Bribey, and you can pull in one of our cars and we'll go have a nice beach day together.
Cool.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Todd.
Yeah.
Yay! And actually, that's one other thing. Is Samson the first Mr. Bear to come camping with the Queensland Bears, or you've had a
No.
few?
Yeah,
Oh.
see? I knew.
Graham came with us last
Oh.
September.
Oh, okay.
Yes, he did, and that's why
Yeah.
he's actually also in the current calendar that's physically out there for this year.
Yes.
He was actually in October with Dylan and myself doing flagging.
Oh, well,
Wow.
there you go.
Wow.
Also, your second.
See, and you
There you
won't,
go.
and I highly doubt you'll be the last.
No, I will definitely encourage other people to come in and yeah.
And you're actually technically our second Mr. Congeniality, because Jack got the camp before.
Ah,
True.
but that was before he was Sash Congeniality.
I know.
Yeah.
Yes.
So technically Damien's the first Mr. Congeniality because it was before Jack was Congeniality.
Yeah. The interesting web we weave.
Well, I mean, Damien was the very first Queensland Mr. Congeniality, and
I
I didn't even know
remember.
it was coming.
I was on the judging panel and I knew it was coming. And when you won it, I just remember looking at your face and you looked very confused.
I was super confused. Yes, absolutely dumbfounded. Like, what?
But didn't you guys get asked before, or who would you vote for?
Yeah, but I don't know.
You didn't know
Yeah.
what he was
Yeah.
voting for.
No.
Ah, okay, interesting.
It's like, I don't know.
Yeah,
We need to have the definition of congeniality.
he's in his congenial era.
It's like, what the? Now everyone knows.
It
it's a
was
thing,
well
so,
deserved.
Yes.
It was.
Yes.
And like always, this podcast is the opinions of the people on it, and not as Brisbane's as the committee or the organisation. So these are the opinions of myself, Todd and Samson. So just want to have that. And also, and probably Todd's just speaking on himself as well, not the Camping Bears. Sort of this, yeah.
Same thing.
Saying,
pretty
there you
much
go.
at this point.
Well, Camping Bears.
Yes. So thank you. Thanks, Todd, for joining us. We're going to move on to our next segments. And before we do, yes, camping is not as bad, except I do recommend, because everything wants to kill you in this country, to bring Aerogard to keep the bugs away, because, oh my God, the March flies here are huge.
Yeah, I just got bitten
things.
by one earlier.
Like, ouchie.
Yeah,
Aerogard and sunscreen. Aerogard and sunscreen.
100%.
That's right. If you forget everything else, bring that.
I forgot my clothes. Oh no.
All right. Well, we'll move on to our next segment. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Welcome to the Raunchy Review with Brizzy Bear Damo.
And welcome to the Raunchy Review for this podcast, and we are doing In Your Wildest Dreams. And it turns out it's one of Todd's favourite movies, so I'm going to shut up and let Todd talk for a bit. How's that?
I had, until Damien put this out on the table, I had never seen a physical copy of this movie. It's a very vintage film, and it has one of my particular old school favourites, Mr. Chad Douglas. He is definitely probably would have been one of the biggest stars of the 1980s with his very classic films, and I would say this is one that often people will refer to for many good reasons.
And they are?
They show all his best assets in the best possible ways, every inch of them.
Very good. So, yes, we're talking about so In Your Wildest Dreams, which is a Falcon Studios production from 1987. And if you're into the vendor ID numbers, it's FVPO52. So, Foxtrot Victor Papa 052. Yes, it does star Bosch Wagner, Chad Douglas, Eric Manchester, Justin Cade, Kevin Williams, Lee Erickson, Scott O'Hara, Steve Wright, and Tom Brock. Now, what's interesting with this movie is, and again through the safe sex period of the late 80s, they're looking for answers to HIV. And so the first scene is a bit different. And Todd, you probably noticed this with this movie. So when Kevin Williams is going to get fucked by Chad Douglas, he squirts into him a syringe full of lube, which is full of Noroxol-9, which is a spermicide.
I did not know that.
Yes, and it was hopefully at the time to kill the HIV virus. However, the reason why there's a surprise shock on Kevin Williams' face in this movie is that he actually did it twice, and he knew about the first one, he didn't expect the second one to go in. So he's there and he has a moment like, oh, there's another one going in. Okay, I didn't know this. So that was actually a genuine shock for him.
Okay, I thought he was just a very good actor.
But from that, they did the studies later on and into the late 90s, into the early 2000s, and they found out it actually increases HIV transmission. So it actually makes it worse. So they didn't know that at the time, but that's what makes this. So it's one different thing with this movie is that the first scene with the injection that's not actually in. I've never seen any other film, so you'll see it in this one. So just keep an eye out for that. It's actually in the latest scene in this film, Kevin Williams is actually the first time he actually tops someone. So it's his first breakout topping role, which would be scene 3. And so it is a very good movie. It is, as Todd said earlier, it is very 80s. And the cover has pictures of teddy bears, and it looks like a fire. It looks like getting ready for Christmas. So it's very hot. It's very good. And I do give this rating because of the quirkiness and the guys in it. I also give this a 5 out of 5, Todd. Do you agree with that?
Oh, 100%.
Yes, it's very good. So if you have chance, even if you've got a VHS copy, a DVD copy, or a digital copy, please have a watch of it. It's very good. And however you get it, well, enjoy. Is that right? Do you have anything else to say, Todd?
5 out of 5 stars, 100%.
Yes. All right, thank you very much. On to the rest of the show. Welcome to Bear Watch News and Community Notice Board with Samson.
And welcome to Bear Watch News and Community Notice Board. So we'll go straight in. So we have, starting with Sporties, Saturday the 8th of November, which is this evening, at 9 p.m. There is Ombre La Plaja at the Bunker Bar, and that's $30 tickets with a $2.41 booking fee. Saturday, November 22nd, they have Miss Sporties at 9 p.m, shows from 10 p.m. with Chocolate Box and special performers. Bootco, nil events for the rest of this month. Brisbane's Saturday, November 15th, we have Bear Watch Den Night from 9 p.m. with DJ Pup Caden on the decks. And I believe that we are still doing our quiet hour, which is from 8 p.m, where there is no bar service and no music. And that's just designed to be able to help bring newcomers in to make them feel more comfortable. Our members draw is also up to $700. And just as always, you have to be there in order to get the members draw. Queensland Camping Bears, well, we're currently here at Mount Warning. And then they have nothing on until December. And then the Harbour City Bears, nil events for the rest of this month. Vic Bears, so Sunday, November 16th, the Roast of Mr. Vic Bear, comedy roast and variety show, which is at UBQ, which is 97B Smith Street, Collingwood. The roasters are Nellie Thomas, Polyphilia, Teddy Cutter, and 2 Juice, and they will be roasting Billy Mathers, which is their current Vic Bear. And then Bear Man of Adelaide, still nil again for the rest of this month. And then Bears Perth, Saturday the 8th of November, they have their den night, which is at Lonton Park Tennis Club, corner of Bulwer Street and Lord Street in Perth, WA. And then over to our cousins or neighbours in New Zealand, we have Bear New Zealand, and there is no events on for the rest of this month for them. And that is the rest of the events for the community notice board. Thank you very much.
And we are back. And so any final closing comments? I'm going to go over to the very important person in the room right now, which is Todd.
Todd.
I don't know if I've got much to say. Just, it's a beautiful day today. We're going to definitely, after this, go out and chill by the pool and have a very nice day. Whoever's out there, I hope you're being sun safe and have a great weekend, whatever it is you're doing. If you're listening at home, hope you're having fun.
Thanks, Todd. And the man who says he's got so much to say and so little time, Samson.
Now, thanks as always for listening to our podcast. We really appreciate you. We've had some listeners from all over the world, and it's been nice to see those stats coming up, which is great. And I look forward to representing the Brisbane and Queensland as a bear for the next year. So appreciate you all. And what about you, Damo? What else have you got to say?
Oh no, I've just got where else but Queensland, and stand up and tell them that Brisbane's great.
We love you, Damo. We always know that you can come in for a wild ad. I can usually tell when it's coming to you, like, got something stuck in your head. Like, you are doing something and I know exactly what it is.
I know, it's terrible, isn't it? Awful. No, nothing but, yeah, thank you very much for listening to our podcast. It's very special with Todd. And also now Mr. Bear Samson. And we're live on location. So thank you for listening.
You are actually our... Sorry, Todd. Sorry to interrupt. You are our second guest on the show. So
yes, he is.
Yes. Thank you, and I very much appreciate being invited.
We're very lovely to have you.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Well, that's goodbye for us till our next podcast. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoy the show. And like always, you're more than welcome to email us at beartalk@outlook.com.au. That's beartalk@outlook.com.au. Until next time, be brave, be bold, be Beary, and enjoy the sling. Bye-bye. Bye.